Namaste and welcome to Mind Your Mindful with Breanna Marie. I'm so honored that you've decided to join me in practice today as we welcome ourselves into this Yoga Nidra for the Ajna Chakra, the chakra located just above the eyes in the center of the forehead, the mind's eye. In this space of imagination, the place where the formation of dreams happens, the space where your intelligence resides, along with awareness, and the home for mindfulness. Could you begin by finding a comfortable shape, whatever that may look like for you in your unique comfortability? This could be a reclined seated position, or you may wish to lay down on your back, giving yourself the time and space to land here in your practice, grabbing headphones to optimize the listening experience, optimizing comforts with pillows or blankets, and something to cover the eyes, welcoming a shape of complete comfort, ease, and warmth. Give yourself the space for any adjustments that will bring forth the deepest sense of comfort. Knowing these adjustments can enhance your experience and allow you to settle into this state of conscious awareness. As you begin to settle into stillness, you might sense a pulse happening from within. This pulse from the day-to-day life that could be showing up as sensations moving throughout different points in the body. Thoughts, the rhythm from within. Could you pinpoint different points of this pulse? And imagine the energy slowing with each breath. With each wave of breath, guiding the energy to restful stillness. Softening the pulse, slowing, and allowing the thoughts to float away with each natural exhale of breath. You may begin to notice the breath deepening and lengthening, breathing with more intention. Welcome the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Imagining the space of breath in the chest, the ribs, and belly like a fountain. With each inhale, filling each compartment of the fountain one by one, and exhaling, emptying each compartment of breath. Continuing this cycle of long, slow, intentional breath for 2 more cycles. For the next cycle of breath, could you welcome the inhale and the exhale through the nose? If this isn't accessible, you may just imagine breathing in and out through the nose. The mind's eye, Ajna Chakra, is where the Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna meet. Ida, a channel on the left side of the body, guiding feminine energies to Shakti, to the coolness of the moon. And Pingala, the channel on the right side of the body, guiding the masculine, connecting to Shiva and to the sun. Imagining this space at the top of the nose in the space of the mind's eye. Inhaling and exhaling through the space of the nose, gathering the energy in the space of the mind. Imagining the breath or breathing in the space of the nose. Could you take a breath in through the nose, out through the nose, at your own pace? Could you sense inhaling through the right nostril, exhaling through the left? Imagining the breath of Nadi Shodhana, inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right nostril, exhaling through the left. Sensing the breath in both the right and left hemisphere in the space of the mind. Imagining the breath equally between the left and the right. Inhaling or imagining the air flowing through both nostrils together, and sending a breath from the crown of the head, where these energy centers meet, down through Sushumna. Sushumna guiding through each of the chakras, and then exhaling from the base of the spine, slowly and fully, allowing the body's great river to channel and guide the breath from the crown of the head in the inhale down to the base of the spine. Exhaling softly and slowly, welcoming the natural flow of breath back into the space of the mind and body. Could you invite the muscles of the face to soften, to release the hinges of the jaw? Imagining each sense relaxing. Welcome the eyes to settle into the space behind the eye covering. The tongue resting away from the roof of the mouth, with each taste bud settling into this space of stillness. The skull settling into the space of gravity and comfort supporting it. Allowing the ears to listen softly, becoming receptive to each sound. allowing the ears to open to become attuned to the sound of my guidance. As the conscious awareness begins to drift in the spaces of the body, to let go of the sensations in this space, could you sense the awareness drifting to the space of the heart, calling upon the inner wisdom of an intention or sankalpa? You may also wish to welcome the qualities of the mind's eye, the Ajna Chakra, into your intention, such as, I trust my inner knowing, or I will trust my intuition for inspiration. Feeling into what intention feels authentic to you in this present moment. Could you sense this intention in the energetic space from within? In the space of both the mind and the heart. Repeating your intention mentally as many times as you feel called to. As you mentally whisper the self-vow or true heart's calling, could you welcome a rotation of conscious awareness, restful consciousness to drift throughout the whole physical body, calling all of your awareness to each point, opening the ears to the sound of my voice. Could you begin to imagine an indigo glimmer, a gentle flicker of this indigo light landing in the space of the mind's eye, Ajna Chakra, the center of the forehead. Imagining this light illuminating each point as it's called with this indigo glimmer, tracing the indigo between the brows like a comet with a tail, sensing the eyes, right eye, left eye. This gentle hue moving through the space of the cheeks, right cheek, left cheek, into the lips, the top lip, the bottom lip, the space between the lips, the tongue, and each of the buds, each muscle of the jaw, the top of the head, the cradle of the skull, as indigo softly caressing the awareness down into the space of the neck, the base of the throat, the right shoulder, the right elbow, wrist, palm, pinky finger, second finger, middle finger, fourth finger, and thumb. Each of the fingers on the right hand basking in a gentle indigo glimmer. The right wrist, elbow, shoulder, up to the base of the throat, tracing the glimmer of indigo to the left shoulder, the left elbow, wrist, palm, smallest finger, second finger, middle finger, fourth finger, and thumb. Each of the tips of the fingers basking in awareness in the indigo glimmer. The left wrist, the elbow, and the left shoulder to the base of the throat, heart center, the front of the heart, the back of the heart, the right side of the chest, and the left side of the chest. An indigo glimmer, a comet tail, guiding awareness to the navel, the pelvis, and the base of the spine. Sensing the right hip, the right thigh, the knee, calf, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Each of the tips of all 5 toes. The ankle, the knee, the thigh, hip, the bowl of the pelvis, the base of the spine, the left hip, the left thigh, knee, calf, the ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Each of the toes basking in this glimmer of indigo, guiding awareness into the ankle, the knee, the thigh, the left hip, the bowl of the pelvis, and base of the spine. Awareness being guided by the glimmer into the navel, the left side of the chest, the right side of the chest, and the heart center. guiding awareness to the base of the throat, the glimmer cascading to the base of the skull, into the features of the face and the space of the mind's eye. Welcoming the breath to guide in awareness, to bask in this gentle glow of indigo, this glimmer moving throughout the whole body, noticing the whole body resting, consciously aware and being held by this gentle glimmer. Imagining this indigo as a guiding light in the night sky, as a comet or the aurora borealis, with the gentle waves of light radiating in this space of restful consciousness. The waves of relaxation and restful awareness rippling out into both the physical and mental, emotional layers of the self. With each gentle wave of light, could you bask in this space of beauty? Of natural radiance from all around you and from within you. With each wave of radiant guidance, could you imagine your intention or your sankalpa being guided with the energy of the light, guided and nurtured with each wave of indigo as it glimmers across the sky. Could you whisper your intention mentally 3 times and begin to sense the waves of light dissipating into the horizon, guiding the heart's vow or intention forward into the universe, allowing the space of ether to hear your calling. Begin to sense the space of breath from within your body and the sensation of air on the skin outside of the body. Tracing the lines of air around the physical space, tracing the outer edges of the hands and fingers, the legs and toes, sensing the space of gravity holding the body, cocooning it, noticing the density of the body resting into the space of gravity, sensing the sensation of touch, material on your skin, the touch of fingers together, adding movement into the hands and ankles, waking the body at your own pace whenever you feel ready. Guiding the neck from one side to the other, and perhaps allowing the eye covering to fall to one side, with the lids of the eyes remaining soft and closed. As the physical body awakens, could you notice and welcome the pulse of sensation, the effects from this practice, and allowing the space of rest to permeate into your being, to allow yourself to bask in its afterglow and to carry it forward into this day or the week ahead. Taking a moment here to hold yourself, perhaps even bringing your hands up to embrace yourself, to give gratitude, to say thank you for creating the space and taking this time for yourself. I'm so honored that you practiced with me here today on Mind Your Mindful. My name is Breanna, and I so look forward to hearing how this practice made you feel in the comments. For more restful and peaceful content, I welcome you to subscribe to Mind Your Mindful. And of course, give this video a little heart. Wishing you a beautiful day